back to ChefD TV. It's after Christmas. I've eaten so much turkey, so much ham, so much stuffing, so much mashed potatoes. I feel like a stuffed turkey. So today we're going to do 3 simple, quick recipes. It's after the holiday season and you've been in the kitchen a long time. You want something that's quick and easy. So the first recipe that we're going to do is a dressed up tuna melt. We're going to take some triple cream brie, some apples, some pears, some beautiful sourdough bread that we got at the bakery this morning. And then we're going to take some of the goat seal white tuna that's been in vegetable oil. We aren't going to use any mayonnaise. We're just going to use the tuna. So I'm just going to quickly slice up my Granny Smith apple. And just remember, when you're chopping the apple, chop the bottom half of the apple first. So then that way the apple's not going to move when you're chopping it. Grab some of our sourdough, put it on a baking sheet, then grab some of our tuna. Nice big chunks. It's not fancy food. It's great tasting comfort food. Especially after the holidays, after you've overindulged, it's just a nice simple afternoon snack. And then you can just get your hands involved in this. The apples and pears. And now, this is the icing on the cake, or the cheese on the cheese melt. It's some St. Andre's triple cream brie. Absolutely gorgeous cheese. We've preheated the broiler in our oven. It's about 500 degrees, so it'll just melt really quickly. Put it in the oven, 2 minutes, and we're good to go. We're going to grab the tuna melts out from underneath the broiler. The cheese is just melted perfectly. Look at that, it's just a thing of beauty. I've just chopped up some fresh grape tomatoes. We're going to put our sandwich on the plate with the grape tomatoes. Look at how that cheese is melted all over. What a great sandwich. The recipe that we're going to do now is a head lettuce salmon salad. And we're using the goat seal tinned salmon. Yes, I said tinned. It's a great Canadian company out of Vancouver. And this is a great salmon. There's no bones, there's no skin. It's got some fresh flavor. So I'm just going to chop my head lettuce into 4 sections. Really simple. And we're going to place our lettuce on the side so it sticks up, so it looks so nice and pretty. Grab some dried cranberries. Some sun-dried tomatoes, which we just chopped up nice and fine. And I use the ones without the oil because we just don't need that extra fat right at the moment. Some bacon bits, which we just cooked just till they're soft, not till they're crunchy. But if you like your bacon really crunchy, go for it. And then finally the salmon. And you'll see how pretty this looks. Now we're taking some buttermilk ranch dressing. It doesn't have to be homemade. This is quick, easy recipes. I know Renee's have some absolutely fantastic dressings that you can get right in the produce section. Spread the dressing around and just drizzling it over. And there you have it. An absolutely gorgeous salad in less than 5 minutes. Okay, so here we are with our third and final recipe. It's a lentil and smoked mussel salad. It's a warm salad. We're going to use onions, diced red pepper, some sun-dried tomatoes, and the great thing today, I found some fresh grape tomatoes. Now, if you can't find fresh tomatoes or they're just not in season, you can use diced tomatoes from the tin. Just drain off the moisture, and then we have some lentils. If you're scared of doing lentils or you think you'll overcook them, you can always buy a tin. Just drain any of the extra starch off, and they'll be perfect for you. So we're going to get our pan nice and hot. Add a little bit of olive oil, about 1 teaspoon. Then we're going to add our onions, our red peppers, some sun-dried tomatoes, and then the mussels. And the smokiness of the mussels is going to come through as you warm the salad up. And we're going to wait to put the lentils and the tomatoes in because they aren't hard vegetables. And the hard vegetables are actually going to take about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. And if you add the tomatoes in too soon, they'll be really soft and mushy, and you don't want them. You want them to still have a nice bite. We're just going to add our chives to it. Now, because we're using tinned mussels, they're going to have a little more salt than normal, so we're going to wait and taste it and then see if we need to add salt at the end. Give it a quick turn. Now, if you ever want to learn how to do this, grab some elbow macaroni, some dry elbow macaroni, and just practice down and back, and you'll have it. And you can start smelling the smokiness of the mussels coming through. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then we're going to add our lentils, incorporate them. The secret to this dish, to making all the flavors come together, is using juice of fresh lemon. Lemons are like sunshine. They just add this life to the dish. We're going to use juice of a whole lemon. Spread it around. And then finally, now that it's almost ready to go, we're going to put the softest vegetable, which is the tomato, in. And these look so good, you got to taste one. Wow. We're going to let this cook for about a minute. Grab your fork. This is when we're going to taste it, see if it needs some more seasoning. Wow. You're getting the sun-dried tomato through, a little bit of the chives, and then the smokiness just finishes it. And we don't need any more salt here, we got enough. It's got some great flavor, rounded out really nicely. From all of us at ChefD TV, have a great 2010 because you're worth it. Here's to great eating.